Although money adds only about 10 to 12% of happiness to your experience every day, only 10 to 12%, money is still the number one cause of stress in the world. When you ask people, what do you stress about most? They stress about money. The paradox is when they get the money, their happiness doesn't necessarily increase unless they use the money in a way that brings them fulfillment. So money does not generate happiness, but it can be a means to create happiness for yourself and for others, as long as you understand that net worth is not self-worth. If you confuse your net worth with your self-worth, then money becomes your identity. And that leads to all kinds of problems: self-importance, self-pity, self-sorrow, need for recognition, need for validation, and your entire experience of relevance in your existence comes from money. So that's a tragedy. When I wrote my book, Abundance, I was inspired by a lyric from Bob Marley, where he said, some people are so poor, all they have is money. Now, having said that, money is important, and money, lack of money is definitely a source of great stress to people. Financial security comes when you have savings, when you have insurance, when you have enough to take care of yourself and your family, when even in old age, so you're not dependent on anyone. And all that can be done if you actually don't spend money that you haven't earned to buy things that you don't need to impress people that you don't like. That's the major cause of stress. Spend money on experiences. Spend money on saving 10% every month or every now and then. Spend money on others. Spend money on family. Spend money on friends. Spend money to make others successful, and spend money on a charitable cause that you believe in, and you will feel abundant. Abundance is security and safety, but it is also material success, money, also transformation to higher consciousness. That's abundance. It's love, compassion, joy, equanimity. It is creative expression. It is insight, intuition, imagination, creativity, of course, I said, transcendence and higher vision. And it is always being in touch with your deeper self, the source of all experience. So defined that way, success includes money, but it also includes the progressive realization of worthy goals, always the ability to love and have compassion, and ultimately to transcend everything that is ephemeral, transient, momentary, while being in the present moment to enjoy what is ephemeral, transient, and momentary and impermanent. Upgrade the dream, enjoy the dream. Don't go for nightmares unless you like horror movies. But here are the two most important secrets to abundance. One, it's one of the yamas of yoga, and it's called asteya. Asteya means non-covetousness. When you covet the success and the richness or the riches of another, when you covet, you're introducing scarcity consciousness. So celebrate the success of others, always celebrate, even your competitors, because they are actually Also, if they're doing better than you, then you can learn lessons from them. If they're doing worse than you, then you then you don't do the things that they do. So asteya means non-covetousness. Covetousness is scarcity consciousness. And the other is understanding generosity of spirit. Generosity of spirit is fundamental reality. You and I are here because of generosity of spirit. So generosity of spirit is accessed through gratitude, no matter what is happening in your life. Those two are the keys to abundance and even money. Asteya, non-covetousness, generosity of spirit, which means gratitude. That's it. It's worked for me. I hope it'll work for you.